Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Raw Cloud. Now this video is going to be a little bit unique. Um, has everything to do with the super soldiers. Now I did contact James Rink from the Super Soldier Project. He does have a, YouTube channel, and thanks to Andrea and Tyler Taylor from Journey to Truth podcast. I did get the pleasure of linking up with James Rink and found out some very interesting information about him. Now, we did talk for almost 2 hours, and we went, kind of back and forth about what I do and how I conduct, my military projects and the how I deal with the galactic side of it. As far as going on different missions for the council, and how I work with the Navy in these projects as well. And a lot of it has to do with the Montauk projects and these new projects that are going on. But to get back to James Rink. Now, when I talked with James Rink, um, the whole time that we was talking, he was, explaining to me about a lot of things that he was going through, and with his abductions and going, into the future timelines, and how he had friends as well that knew about this stuff and was also trying to help him as well. So I linked. Now, look, the one unique thing about James Rink is that he is virtually um, everywhere in these timelines. Now, what he's been saying, within disclosure about himself is accurate. Now, when we was talking, I was already getting visions of this other version of him. Now, this particular version of James Rink. Now, I'm gonna I virtually just named him a quantum version of James. Now, this guy looks just like him. There's nothing different. You would damn near think that this other quantum version of him, this atom version of him, is a clone, but it's he's not a clone. He's from another time. Now, I don't know if you guys remember uh, that Marvel movie, Ant-Man, and how that black guy, the latest one, how that black guy was going to all of these timelines and trying to destroy himself, because all of the timelines, all of the versions of that particular black guy felt like he was dangerous, and they wanted to lock him away in this other dimension. Well, think of this other version of James Rink almost like that, but he's not. He's not bad. But this particular version of James Rink, he came with a symbol. I'm gonna show you the symbol that he had on his chest. Now this is like a quantum symbol. This symbol was on this version of James Rink in this other place. Now I don't know where this place is at. It's an atom. Now he had that on his chest. Now I'm gonna tell you what the outfit he had on. Now this outfit was white, and on the shoulders were gold, and right there on the chest area was that symbol. It didn't have any words, it just had that symbol. Something like that symbol. I'm gonna show you another symbol, like almost like that symbol on his chest, but it was red. Now, this particular version of James Rink oversees all of the timelines of all of them. Every single James Rink in every single timeline, that particular version of him oversees all of them. Every single one. Now, James Rink did tell me that, um, you know, he does not go through the original reincarnation cycle. That he gets his conscience is uploaded into another avatar or a clone, and he is exactly right. But this this atom, this quantum version of him, is almost like an oversoul, an overseer of all of the versions of his timelines. And he is exactly right. When James Ring dies or pass away or get killed, his conscience is uploaded somewhere else. He does not go through the original reincarnation cycle, which I found to be unique. But he knew this. I don't know how he know it, but he know it. So I'll be talking to him more because I want to help him um, figure out a little bit more about himself. But I think right now, I think this quantum version of him is linking with me to give him confirmation of what he already know. And a lot of you guys are getting your own confirmation of who you are and what your mission is. Now, when I went to sleep later on, because I work at nights. Um, when I went to sleep, try to get some rest before work, I and I knew this was going to happen once I started talking to James. That once I meet someone new, I link with them, and I do it spontaneously. You know, my mind really isn't on them, but this higher version of myself wants to give me more feedback of who I'm dealing with. So when I went to sleep, I remote viewed him in the future, and he was a Terminator. He had a small part of his conscience, which I saw uh, in the like almost like in the stomach area of this Terminator. And when I say Terminator, I mean almost just like how the movie is now. His the the android part of him was extreme. I don't know what type of metal that was, but it was extremely shiny. Maybe some type of titanium alloy or something like that. I really don't know what type of metal that was, but he was killing it. Anything that moved, he was killing it. And I talked to him later, and it was extremely late, about 4 o'clock in the morning. I had to send him a text and let him know what I saw when I remote viewed him, but he already knew. And he told me exactly what I saw, which I found unique. This guy already knows uh, a lot of these timelines that he are going to be in, which is fascinating. So James is what he says he is, and I think, guys, that good or bad, he's that quantum version of him is making sure that he get all of the experience from all of these timelines, whether it be good or bad. I think that quantum version of him, the one with that atom on his chest, is overseeing every single timeline that this guy is in. So I'm going to try to link with this other version of him, and get a little bit more information about who and what he really is. But he is considered a super soldier, but way more than what he think he really is. He's obtaining, that quantum version of him is obtaining knowledge from every experience that in every timeline that James Rink is in. It's just like an oversoul, but he's operating on a quantum level. So I'll be working with James and try to do my best to help him learn a little bit more about who he is and all that comes with those timelines. So I wanted to thank Andrea for linking me and James up. I also like to thank Journey to a Truth podcast, Aaron and Tyler for giving me that opportunity to also link up with James. Now, we will be doing an interview sometime in November, and maybe by then I could know a little bit more about James Rink and all that comes with him in these timelines. Now, like I said, James he's all over the place. he really is all over the place in every timeline, just like you guys. But I think what James really need to do is find out who that quantum version of him is, because that version of him is acting more like an oversoul, on a quantum level. So I just wanted to get up here and give this video um, um, a special addition to James Rink and let him know exactly, what I'll be doing to help him figure out a little bit more about himself. So once again, guys, I love, honor, and respect all of you guys. Have a good day.